Hey y'all, this video is all about highlighting for our dark skin beauties. So I'm going in with my Morphe concealer in the shade, what is this? C465. As you can see, it looks pretty red. It's kind of coming on strong a little bit for me. So I went in with my Black Opal Stick Foundation. I forgot the shade exactly, but it is my Black Opal Stick Foundation. I usually do this with a lighter color and a darker color anyway, so it kind of just worked out. I think both of these tones ended up balancing each other out. I'm going in with my Real Technique sponge, but honestly, not even half the time, 99% of the time, I end up using my e.l.f. concealer brush, my e.l.f. concealer brush. It really blends out well, and I don't know, it just does the trick for me. It gives that airbrushed feel. I don't know, the beauty blender just hasn't done it for me in a while, especially when working with the Black Opal Stick Foundation, because it is a cream and not a liquid like a traditional concealer. So I'm just blending out the edges first, blending out the darker concealer first, and then the alternate shade that's closer to the center of her face. So it's very important to blend out the first shade, then the second shade, because if you don't, it'll kind of just become a mess if you just kind of keep going between the two. So yep, here I am just blending for my life. And then I'm blending out the edges with that Real Technique sponge. And then I'm gonna go in and blend a little more with my foundation brush. So as we're blending out, unfortunately my camera cut off. The next step I take in highlighting is setting it with some loose setting powder. I used Morphe's loose setting powder in the color Translucent, and I put that on with my beauty blender, and then I brushed it off with a foundation powder that was the shade of her concealer. So this is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you're not already, be sure to follow me, and you can refer to my bio for all bookings. Love y'all. Bye.